Hey you, I'm so glad you're here today. I'm Jenny Prochko from Owls and Indigo, and I share videos about goal setting, mental health and awareness, journaling, and my story. Today I wanted to share with you a really special paint with me. I created a honeysuckle watercolor painting in my bullet journal this month, and I wanted to share it with you. If you want to see the entire monthly plan with me that features this beautiful honeysuckle watercolor painting, I'll leave the video linked up above and down below so you can check that out. So grab your watercolors and your pens and let's paint together. This is a Leuchtturm journal and it is brand new to me. I've never tried this type of journal before and I really like it. I was surprised. There isn't too much bleeding from the watercolor on the other side of the page, but I did notice, as you can see, there is a teensy bit of ghosting on the opposite page for the ink from the stamps that I use. So for this watercolor painting, I'm using orange and yellow, and this is from, I believe, the Winsor Newton watercolor palette. It's the pocket size palette, and I'm just using the paintbrush that came with it, and I'm painting on a dry page. I haven't prepped this page to be wet or anything. I'm using, I think it's called a dry brush technique, and I'm just blending the colors together a little bit as I go. And I like to lay down the lighter color first and then make that section a little more wet and then add on the darker colors and start to pull the sections together when I blend. So this is the exact same color of green. It's just a little bit darker in other sections because I used more pigment and less water, but I used the same green throughout this entire honeysuckle painting. Actually, I only used 3 colors. I used orange, yellow, and green. Everything else was just shading and then water color distribution and then also blending. I found that the Leuchtturm notebook actually dries pretty quickly for the watercolor painting. I didn't think it was going to. I thought this was going to take me forever, but it was so fast how quickly it dried. Even while I was painting this, I was able to get a lot more shading in and add a lot more layers that I normally get to compared to my other notebooks. I'm using a lot less water on the vine portion, and I'm just dipping my paintbrush once and then dabbing it into the color cake to get a more pigmented, richer color, and that's because there isn't as much water in the color. And I don't always think about this, but it's obvious. With watercolors, the more water you use, the more thinned out the pigment is. Now I'm moving on to outline this painting. I'm using a Prismacolor Premier pen. This is an 05. I really love how this watercolor turned out. It was really beautiful and so much fun to create, and I can't believe how fast it was, like I said earlier, to actually do this. I sketched this out with a pencil first, and then I just went in and only used 3 colors and 1 paintbrush and 1 pen. That was it. I had a total of 5 tools, just those 3 colors, 1 pen, and 1 paintbrush for this entire honeysuckle painting in my bullet journal. If you're interested in this honeysuckle painting, let me know in the comments down below. I'm thinking about offering it as a download, so you can add it to your bullet journal as well. If that's something that you would like, let me know in the comments down below. I'm considering making sure that you guys can download these every month when I create my monthly overview spreads in my bullet journals. Again, let me know in the comments down below if that's something you'd be interested in. And if you'd like to see the full plan with me that goes along with this beautiful honeysuckle painting, I'll leave it linked up above and down below. Make sure you head over to my website and get the private monthly spirituality journaling prompt, question, and video sent straight to your email inbox. This comes out on the 1st of every month, and it's waiting for you in your inbox. It's got the question, the video, and also my answer to the question. This is completely private, and I can't wait to share this with you. So make sure you head over to my website, owlsindigo.com, and sign up for the private monthly spirituality journaling prompt so you can get that on the 1st of the month and journal with me. You can find me over on Instagram at owlsindigo. That's where I am most. I share a lot of really beautiful photos over there, and I like to share stories with you that just show you what I have going on in my day, regale you with tales from my cats, Zoya and Elena, and them being so silly and just living their best cat life, and then also share views of my garden with you. This year I have a container garden full of vegetables, and I just got some flowers a couple of days ago, and I can't wait to get them in. So make sure you head over to Instagram at owlsindigo so you can follow me there and see what I'm up to. And remember, don't forget to head over to owlsindigo.com. That's where I share tips about the moon, goal setting, spirituality, journaling, mental health and awareness, my story, and where you can sign up for the private monthly spirituality prompt. What you'll receive is a private email from me straight into your inbox for you, and it has the question and a link to a video that shares the question, an explanation behind the question, and then also what my answer is to the monthly spirituality prompt. So make sure you head over to my website and sign up for that. I'm so grateful that you chose to spend your time here with me today, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye!